Hey friends, I hope you're doing well. It is Saturday, October 19th at about 9:45 Eastern Time, AM. I wanted to jump on and set up some pages for next week. It has been, gosh, like, I don't know, 12 or 13 days since I posted a video because if you remember, if you watched the last video, I was going out of town. Yeah, so thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope you guys are doing amazing. My name is Lisa. If you're new here, this channel is all about planning and stationery and chit chat. So if you enjoy that kind of content, if you love all things planning, I do hope you'll enjoy the video and consider subscribing to my channel. So the last time I videoed, I had set up a couple weeks worth and just did a flip. I had set a couple weeks worth of weekly pages and then a couple weeks worth of dailies. Because I was going to be gone and I wanted everything to be set up because I wasn't even coming back into town until Tuesday. Yeah, so I just went ahead and set up a couple weeks worth and yeah, so I had to cover up a bunch of stuff, but I was just going to do a quick flip. So of course, here's today, Saturday, October 19th. I'm going to set up, I spilled some coffee on my planner. Well, on all kinds of things today. This morning, actually, my thumb got caught. I think when I set it down, my thumb got caught on the cup and oh gosh, it was ugly. But anyway, so I am going to do my next weekly setup. The last couple weeks or so, I have used leftovers from some sterling ink kits, and I have, for the most part, exhausted those resources of leftovers. I do still have some like some day scripts. I have a few things left. I have some little washi strips, which at some point I will probably use. I have lots of month stickers, which I will eventually use. I do have a few things actually in this one and this one. Actually, I do have a few things left, don't I? I may just save them. I don't have that much left. I have quite a few left from this one. But I'm going to use some Planner Perfect stuff today that I have from my October kit. Use up some of that for fall. I just grabbed some of these washies. These three are actually, or these two are from Planner Perfect. This one I think I got from Hobby Lobby. This one, I don't know, it came in a, a big thing of skinny washi. I don't remember where I got it. Maybe Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use these yet. I also have some stickers from Planner Perfect that I'm going to use. I will just pop those over. So I have these fall stickers still from Planner Perfect that I was hoping to use. Some of these pumpkins and these. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do for the next week's pages. After that, I do have my November sterling ink sticker kit that I got in. And incidentally, I tried to cancel my order and upgrade to the deluxe for sterling ink for November. But what I didn't realize is I was already past the deadline to cancel for November, my full. So I ended up getting the full and the deluxe, which is totally fine because I still have my devotion book that I will use the full kit on, and then I'll use the deluxe for my Wonderland 222 for the month of November. More than enough to use it for the whole month, actually, I think. And another thing that I have been kind of trying to figure out is for my dailies, I've been using 2 days per page since I started using this on September 16th. When I hit October 3rd, I am going to have, and that's just kind of the way it's going to play out with the pages. Starting November 3rd, I will have enough pages left to do a page per day through December 31st. So that's what I will do. Starting November 3rd, I will start a page per day, which I'm pretty excited about. That will completely finish out this book at a page per day. I have been doing a tiny bit of journaling in this book. especially since I didn't take my journal with me to Dallas. So I've just been using a little bit of this space to journal, and then I continued on that path when I got back. In my journal book, I have done some morning thoughts in that book this week. Yeah, so it's kind of just like two places. But when we were in Dallas, we were really busy, as you can imagine, seeing friends. And then we had the celebration of life, which was we were very happy to be able to be there with our friend and to see many friends, to celebrate just a really good guy who has passed away. So yeah, and then on Sunday while we were there, we got to meet with lots of our friends who are actually from Dallas. We met with some friends so we could watch the Dallas-Detroit NFL game. And I was very, very happy that our Lions whooped some tail. But I would have given up that, like my husband said, we would have given up that win if we could have prevented our Aiden Hutchinson from being hurt so horribly. But we pick up and we move on and say prayers for all of those guys who are playing that rough game. So yeah, anyway, enough NFL talk. I am a football fan, but enough of that. So something else I was going to say is, I've watched folks share items that they have purchased over the last, however many years from the Daiso store. Lots of cute planner things. Well, unbeknownst to me, where I was in the Dallas area, there was a Daiso store that I passed, and I was like, oh, totally have to go there while we're in town. So we went in there, and it was a fairly small store, not what I was expecting. I was expecting a much larger store, and I'm not familiar, so that could just be the norm. I really have no idea. So I went down the few aisles that had some things that could remotely relate to planning, and this is what I picked up. So these cute, tiny little Post-its, which I have lots of lined Post-its. I just happen to like this size. So I picked those up. I picked up these little index sticky notes. They were actually double. There was 3 more colors, but I picked up like double of everything that I purchased. One set for me and one set for my sister, but they only had one of these, so I had to just cut it in half. But these cute little Post-its, like little tab Post-its. This little set of stickers were really pretty, kind of like a watercolor washi stickers. This had 4 sheets in it, so I just kind of split those in half. These really pretty, almost like a watercolor tab stickers. I liked those. And then these tab stickers I picked up. Really pretty. I'm not sure what I'll use all these for yet. And then I just picked up these 2 sets of what they call masking tape. We call washi tape. So I thought they were super pretty. Yeah. So I was kind of happy about that. I just thought I would share that little bundle with you guys of what I found at my first experience at the Daiso store. Okay, so next week, let me just move that. I have actually been collecting like Post-it notes on my November monthly so I can write things in once I get that set up. But that'll be next week's video, because that video will be like, I'll do my October review with hopefully some pictures from the month. I don't know if I'll have this page done by next week's video. That may be the following week's video, because I'll probably just do some like a memory page here again, like I did in September. And then of course I'll set up my November monthly. And while this weekly setup will still be part of October, mostly October actually, 4 days, I'm still going to set it up with my November kit. I don't do Halloween to speak of, so I won't be setting up like Halloween themed or anything like that. Just fall or harvest. And then of course I'll do my dailies when I get to that. But yeah, so anyway, this is this week, October 21st through October 27th. I'm not even sure how I'm going to set this up yet. One thing I did decide I was going to do for the next week is instead of doing my meals here, I'm going to do my meals on the daily, because I find that on my dailies, I oftentimes have a little area somewhere that is still open that I could fit that on instead of kind of feeling like I'm cramming it in the weekly. So I'm going to change that up for next week and see how I like that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I thought I would do a little bit of washi. I would still do kind of like the pumpkin theme, you know, but Planner Perfect did some real cute stickers from October. So I'm going to just tear this down to keep it a little bit thinner here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of put it upwards, put the torn area up. This is going to be, like I said, kind of like a different setup for me on the weeks this week, so I'm not really sure what I will use the bottom for. I'm just not sure yet. That may be you know, to be decided. Just trying some different setups in this planner just to kind of get some different ideas, different thoughts on how this planner could be used should I decide I want to use it, you know, for 2025. I've been following, you know, some different other Wonderland 222 content creators just to get some ideas. I think that's cute. Let's see. What else might I use over here? This is a cute little one. I think I've used one of these before. This little scarecrow. I think I'll just pop him down here. I have this really skinny black with white dot washi that I'm going to use at the top. And I have really been enjoying this planner. I'm still working on ways that I think I could encompass everything in this planner for 2025 that I normally would have in my rings planner. Yeah, I'm still kind of going through that thought process to see if it's going to work. You know, there's this actually. I am going to move, and I'm going to pop it down here. Make sure I'm still in frame. Let's see here. And I think I need to actually pop a little bit down here. When you have these stacked weekends, it really kind of, I understand that you get more width, and a lot of people, you know, like that, of course, but it does kind of mess a little bit with, you know, if you like to decorate your planner, which I love. Okay, so just kind of put a little bit there. I think I'm going to put a couple stickers there. A little pumpkin latte. I like that. And of course, as I always say, I add the weather on Sunday evenings. Just put my everyday stickers down. Oops, what did I do there? I guess that's right still. I had mentioned, I think in my last video, that I was considering a project that is really popular, a prayer Bible. I've considered, I shouldn't say I'm considering doing another one, because I actually did one last year, I think, but it was in a Bible translation that I no longer use. And I was considering doing a new one. But you know what? There is this book that I've had for many, many years. It's called God's Promises for Your Every Need. This has like 87 topics, I think, or something like that, 87. And it's almost like a ready-made prayer Bible. It has all the topics. You could maybe customize with washi tape, certain washi tapes for certain people in that category or something if you wanted. So I'm just kind of debating on whether I really want to set up another one and really customize it, or just kind of stick with that, which has really served me well for a long time. So I don't know. I'm just tossing around ideas. If I use a journaling Bible, I could not only customize it with the topics, but I could actually just write out prayers in a journaling Bible. So I don't know, just kind of tossing that around. I had mentioned that, so I thought I would share an update on my thought process there. Okay, so here we have this, and let's see what we have for appointments coming up. And this is the 21st, so some doctor's appointments, getting things done. Oh. Lots of things on Wednesday happening. Okay, so Dad's birthday's next Saturday. All right, so yes, my mom did have her hernia surgery on Thursday. She's recovering. It's not the easiest thing to deal with when you're 80. A lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, but she is plowing through like a champ. So very happy about that. Okay, so my weather will go up here. This is kind of how I've been separating out my weekly view in this Wonderland 222 planner. I've been doing meals down here at the bottom, but I'm going to change that up, like I said, for this week. I'm not sure what I will do down here. I'm almost considering, do I want to move this whole piece down here and open up my page? What do I think about that? That might not be a bad idea. Or do I want to keep it separated? Actually, I think I'm going to leave it like this, and I think I'm going to use this down here for this, like for weekly tasks. I actually had, let me see if I can find one. I had little this week stickers, which I will grab one. And I'm going to pop that down sideways right here. And what I'm going to do is, like I'm used to having, if I have a vertical weekly, I'm used to having a column on the left, which I know their unstacked version has, that you can put like weekly tasks. So I'm going to use this area here for that. And that'll kind of free up some of Saturday and Sunday space, because the meal really takes up almost half the space for Saturdays and Sundays. So I'm going to put some just weekly tasks down here, like things I want to remember to get done that maybe are not day specific. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm liking this. This is super cute. Coming into the end of October. So I'm going to leave that for now. I like that. This looks a little bit, is that straight? Washy. Okay, that looks okay. All right, let's go to our dailies and see what we're going to do to dial these up. I think I'm going to, again, use some of this. But I think I might do, I'd like to use a little bit more. So I might do washi on the middle and the bottom. This is all just, like I have no idea what I want to do here, so I'm just kind of winging it. So have you guys decided what you're using for 2025? I'm going to be filming a video of my contenders soon. Maybe this weekend. I might be filming it. I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. Here, if I can get this straight. Yeah, I do expect the last of my pre-orders to be delivered today. So as long as that happens, I'm going to film very soon the contenders for my 2025 lineup as far as planners. I'm still working on what I'm going to do for my full journal. Like, I will have things on my dailies, of course. You know, like, I don't know, basics in the way of journaling on my dailies. But my more serious journaling will probably be separate, kind of like maybe with a separate prayer journal or something like that. Tossing around lots of ideas, tossing around ideas that I've learned from others, you know, whether it be on social media or YouTube or whatever the case may be. So many great ideas out there in this community. Honestly, it's really, I really do appreciate the amount that people share, you know. Okay, so I think, let's see what I want to do here. I know that I want to use one of these again. I know that I want to use one of these. So let me get my days down and let's go from there. Of course, this is going to be Monday through Thursday. Well, come on now. Yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys are considering for 2025. If you're going to use a bound book, if you're going to use rings, are you going to take a bound book apart and put it in rings? Yeah, would love to hear what everyone's plans are. It's fun watching the 2025 planner lineups this year. I don't know why this year seems different for me watching than past years. I really don't know why. It just does for some reason. I think we'll put a little acorn up there. Okay, so now we have our meals, which is from Sticker Packed. I think I shared this store before. How do I want to do this? Of course, my, let's see, I could do it up here. That would make more sense, I think. Oops. We'll try it. This is just a test, you know, to see what I think. I wonder, yeah, I think that'll be okay. Do I want to, I think that'll be okay. We're gonna try that on this at least Monday through Thursday, see what we think. So we'll go meals there. There. It feels good to do a plan with me. I have not done one in a minute. So it's just kind of nice to get on here and do a plan with me. So there's that. A couple more lunches. This I'm gonna have to move a little bit. And I am still just jotting down what I'm having to eat versus my carb count. Yeah, that's just what I've continued to do. I had kind of tossed around, did I want to do carb count for the day or for the meal, or did I want to write down what I was having? And I think I want to keep track more of what am I having versus carb count, because it's not just about the carbs, it's about the healthy food. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Okay, so we've got that. And so Monday, we've got appointment. Tuesday, appointment. Have you guys ever had the coronary calcium scan done? It measures the amount of plaque in your arteries around your heart. I've had it done 3 times in the last maybe 15 years. If you have like familiar higher cholesterol or, you know, something like that, it's a good way to really know if you're at any risk as far as, you know, your arteries. It's insurance doesn't cover it. It never has. I don't know if they'll ever cover it. You have to pay cash out of pocket. It used to be like, I think I started when it was like $59, and now it's like up to $160, but you only do it like every 3 years. So I'm having that done again, just to kind of see where I'm at. I've been blessed. I've been really lucky. It's always been at 0 the first 3 times I've had it done. So I'm just kind of curious of where it's going to be this time. Yeah. As we get older, we always want to. Okay, I think that's all I had in there for like my, oh no, Friday. We're not at Friday yet. Okay. A group of us girls get together with, for Girls Bible Study on Wednesday evenings. We use studies from the Daily Grace Co., which is a company I really love. Love their studies. Okay, so the second half of the week, let's see what we've got, what we want to use. I do want to use some more of the Planner Perfect stickers. Hopefully I've been saying Planner Perfect and not Sterling Ink. Sometimes I get those two a little bit, you know. But I think I'm going to use some from the September. So what I might do is use some of this skinny washi here instead of the pumpkin washi. And use some of my September stickers. I'm no longer getting the Planner Perfect right now. I've stopped and started my Planner Perfect subscription, which has always been for the accessory box. Oh, you know, probably 2-3 different times. Let's kind of go through phases, you know, of that. But I've got so many tip-ins now, which, to be honest, I really want to get in a better habit of using. The little tip-in cards, number one, beautiful artwork, always, by Jenny Penton. But they're so nice to have as just extra space on the day or the week that you can literally just, you know, tip in a reminder or tip in a memory verse or tip in extra details for an appointment that you have to go to, whatever the case may be. They're awesome, and I want to get some out so I remember to use them. I didn't throw any in my cover here, in any of the pockets. I need to do that. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna use I'm looking at my pages here for fall. I love, love, love this cafe sticker. Still have a couple of those left, or actually a few of those left, so I'm gonna use one of those right there. I'm going to use a pumpkin spice right here. What I think I probably should do before I go any further is put my dates down. Okay, so that's good for that. And then I'm gonna come back here and grab some one of these and one of these. So we've got the little bonfire and the marshmallow. So cute. So cute, so cute. So I'm gonna pop that in there. I'm gonna grab my dailies. Pop this up a little bit higher this week than I have in the past. I was really kind of centering it in this sticker, but I'm just moving it up a little bit higher just to give me an extra line here, basically, if I want to do some more writing. I don't know if it's gonna make a huge difference, but you know. I think I'm going to put the, so let me see, what do I want to do for more? I want to use one of these Planner Perfect stickers, and I'm going to put that on the right side also. There we go. And then I'm going to go back to, what did I forget to put down? Oh, okay, I'll come back to that one, which is this one. I've been keeping track of my mood as much as I can remember to. If you're not new and you've listened to some different things that I've shared the last few months about hormone replacement therapy, you know that I had kind of like oh, what do you want to call it? I had side effects from what I believe was progesterone side effects. And it affected my mood, my sleep, different things. So I've been trying to keep track of that since I have changed my therapy doses on that and whatnot. So just want to keep a close eye on how I am reacting to the hormone replacement therapy, making sure that, you know, it's kind of up in the air. Some days I feel like I'm having side effects from it. Other days, not so much. So it's kind of it's not as severe as it was the first go around, like through the summer, almost 90 days worth. But there's, you know, I still feel like there's a little touch of something. So I'm just keeping a close eye. And, you know, with I don't have compounding right now, but if we needed to, I could go to a compounding pharmacist to really customize it for myself. Whoops, I put a meals one down here. That's not even a daily. Okay, so now I need, this is my this and that section, or odds and ends, as I call it sometimes. Let me see what I have here. Here's my odds and ends, but I need, let's see here, those little swooshes from Mandolin Plans. Trying to see where I kept those at. Let me grab one of my, what did I do with it? Oh, here these are. Okay, so I'll use that. And then I need my odds and ends sticker. I'm going to continue to do that this week. When I start my day per page, like November 2nd or 3rd it is, then I won't have like this odds and ends. And I've kind of been using that for like weekly reminders or memory verses, things like that. But I'm going to have another space for that, so I'm not sure what I'll use my little odds and ends stickers for. I will still use them as long as I have them. And I think I got them on Amazon, but I just gotta find them. What did I do with those? Since I switched up my my sticker book, oh, here it is. I think I'll use my little thing sticker this time. I'm still trying to get used to where I've put everything. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here and this here, little things. There we go. Okay, then I gotta go back and get my mood stickers. I'm really looking forward to having a day per page. I don't know that it'll completely get rid of my need for a separate journal. Have to wait and see on that, but either way, lots of extra space I'll have for the fun things, the decor, stickers, washi tape. I mean, not that I am not, you know, I'm obviously adding lots of goodies in here now, but sometimes when you have the extra space, you can get a little bit more fun with your decor. Now, my planner is extremely functional for me. You know, I mean, I have to have this for all my appointments, all my everything, you know. So while it is a creative outlet for me also, it is highly functional. Highly functional. It is a must-have for me. I don't know how, you know, at times in my life I ever went without, to be quite honest with you, a planner. It's been a lot of years since I've been using a planner or a journal of some sort. And I can't even imagine ever not having a planner and not journaling. It's that, I mean, it does that much good for you, in my opinion. Yeah, I really feel very strongly about that. But yeah. So I'm liking this. I'm really liking this setup for next week. It's going to be a little bit of a busy week. Appointments 4 out of the 5 work days. Lots of things happening. And then Saturday, of course, is birthday. And then, of course, my dailies. I'm loving the Planner Perfect stickers and washi. Very pretty, or very festive, I should say. I don't know if I would call it pretty, but festive, but fun. I like it. I do like it. And I am looking forward to diving into my November Sterling Ink subscription kit. That's going to be a really fun one to utilize in this planner. Actually, yes, I'll probably start that next week. I still have a few days left of October, but the deluxe kit will have more than enough stickers for 5 weeks or whatever worth of planning. Let me just count that up, actually. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4. So only 4. Only 4 weeks of planning. November has 24. So this is almost all November. So there's really 5 weeks. If I didn't want to start December decor until the following week. We'll play that by ear. But yeah, I'm going to have plenty. I'm going to be setting up like a page per day. So I'm going to be utilizing more stickers and stuff from the kit. So that'll work out just fine. Looking forward to that. But you guys, if you have any questions on anything I used today, please leave me a comment. Leave me a comment on what your plans are for 2025 so far, or what's in contention for 2025. I'm going to be filming again soon for what is possibilities for me for 2025, and I hope you enjoy that video when it comes out. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get a notification when I post my upcoming videos. And yeah, just say hello in the comments if you feel like it. I'd love to hear from you all. And thank you so much again for clicking on the video today, for taking your time and spending a bit of your time with me. I appreciate you very much, and I hope you have a great weekend, great rest of your Saturday. Take care. God bless. See you in the next one. Bye.